Hey friends, how's it going? So something exciting happened this week. I don't know if it's just this weekend or if it was before and I'm just learning about it now. But it's been all over my Facebook and my Instagram and my Tumblr and everything. The 13th Doctor is gonna be a girl. And it's like, whoa, this is some pretty exciting shit that's going on. Like, let's be real. For all of the doctors, all 12 of them until now have been men. Obviously, like, you don't need, like, you know what I'm talking about. Especially if you're, like, a hardcore Whovian. Just, like, a little side note, I just recently got into Doctor Who. Like, I think it was a couple of years ago that I saw my first episode. It was Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor, was my first Doctor. And the first episode I ever saw was his Christmas special with the snowmen. Ever since then, I've been watching like episodes here and there of it, and then only recently was I able to, well, due to some, issues and everything, I've been able to finally watch all of Series 9, which was the latest series with Peter Capaldi, and I got to say, that man has my heart shook. I'm such a big fan already. I'm currently rewatching it from Series 1, the reboot, so I started with Eccleston, and I'm currently now with Tennant, and he's so boyfriend! Anyway, so back to the topic on hand. I've seen a lot of comments of people being like, I'm not really sure that this is going to do well now that it's a girl, or it's like, or other people are like, I think this is going to gain a lot of new fans now that we finally have a female doctor. And a lot of people are complaining that it always has to be a man to be the doctor. And it's like, well, especially with what happened in the latest series where, the doctor told Bill that Time Lords, they never really cared for gender, and Missy actually used to be a man. So there's the thing with regeneration where it's like, okay, so when you regenerate, you can change your gender, right? Okay, that makes sense. It's pretty fucking cool. But now, what I'm kind of worried about is how they're going to use a female doctor. So the actress for the 13th Doctor is Jodie Whittaker. And I went on YouTube and I saw a few clips of like her other work, and I gotta say, like, maybe it's because of the clips that I saw that they weren't that like intriguing or anything like that. But honestly, just looking at her, like just seeing a picture of her, like when I saw her, when they announced it's like, the new Doctor is going to be a female and it's going to be played by Jodie Whittaker, and I saw her photo and I was like, okay, like I'm not gonna say that I'm not too keen, but like I'm just a little hesitant, but like I'm also super excited for it. You know what I mean? So I saw her and I was like, okay, I feel like just the look of her, like the face and everything, she'll do a good job. And I feel like she'll be very eccentric, kind of like I'm getting a little bit of 10th Doctor vibe, but with like the sassiness of the 9th Doctor. You know what I mean? There could be elements. Some of you may be getting elements from the 12th or the 11th Doctor, but the only series that I've seen, like the Doctors that I've seen in completion, well, are the 9th, and then I'm currently on the 10th, and then I watched the 12th. Anyway, so I'm actually super excited about this. I am kind of worried. I don't know if any of you guys have already seen some of her work and are like totally hyped for this. If she's a good choice, she looks like she can do the part, because that's the thing with the Doctor that I've noticed is that they always have like this charm about them that just like hooks you in and wants to go, and it makes you want to go on an adventure with them, right? So it's like, I can understand that, because Jodie, she looks like I want to go out on an adventure with her. Maybe it's just going out for drinks. Maybe it's going to an alien empire. I don't know. That's the thing. And I feel like that's the thing with having a new female doctor, is that like you don't necessarily know how it's going to end up. I hope it's going to end up really, really well, because, like, I mean, it would suck that after all these years, all these generations, all these series of Doctor Who, with the Doctor being male, that the first time that it's female, it doesn't do very well. You know, like, that would really suck. But then it's like, from this point on, how are they going to decide? After Jodie, is it going to be another female doctor, or are they going to start alternating? Are they going to be like 12 male doctors, 12 female doctors? I highly doubt that. But like, this is like something new to the series and everything. It's like, we really don't know how it's going to end up. And I must mention this, is that I feel like they made the Doctor female now because of everything that's going on in society right now. You know, with all the, you know, I don't want to like hurt anyone's feelings by saying this, but like, let's be real. There's most of the internet is fucking butthurt. Y'all be easily butthurt. But anyway, it's just that all the sensitivity in society right now about gender and, you know, feminism and everything is that, like, so I feel this definitely had a major influence on the show, considering Doctor Who has such a large fan base, right? And I mean, I'm not going to say it's a bad idea, because I don't think it's a bad idea. And it's like, it's a nice idea. It's a creative idea, and I feel like they're taking risks with it. We'll see whether the risks are good or bad. In my opinion, I'm just a little hesitant. I'm a little bit iffy on it being, on us finally getting a female doctor. But it's also, like, really exciting. Like, I want to see how this ends up. Oh, and I'm just, like, so hyped for it. If you liked this video, shoot me a like. If you're into more of my cringy tomfoolery, you should totally subscribe. And let me know what you think in the comments below on this video about what you think. I'd really like to see what other people think about this whole thing. And about, like, what I think and everything. So, and of course, if I offended anyone, like, I apologize now. Like, don't fucking, like, go off on me, you know what I mean? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully, it'll be come on an adventure with me. It's either going to be Undertale or The Walking Dead, and I'm super excited for Dream Daddy to come out. So, I hope you are too, and I can't wait to start playing that on my channel when it comes out. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.